Have you ever met an inventor who must hide just to stay alive because of his invention? In other words, his invention is so dangerous to some people that they have a lot to lose if this invention comes to light. This is the story of Maxwell Chikumbutso, the Zimbabwean inventor who invented an energy device that will disrupt the electric vehicles, the solar energy, the fossil fuel energy, and the car manufacturing industries if his invention becomes generally accepted. You see, his inventions include a generator, a TV that plays without being plugged into any socket, a bike that runs without charging or refueling, and finally, a car that drives without the need to refuel or to recharge. Ordinarily, this would have been great news for us, right? Wrong. Why? Well, because his invention will hit hard on the pockets of the big players, the EV car manufacturers, the solar power corporations, the fossil fuel energy corporations, and even governments. His invention will not only dig a big hole in the pockets of these mighty corporations, but will also change the way that we view energy and energy production forever, which is why they want to stop him. You see, Maxwell alleges that he's been poisoned.
We were poisoned at that time. Dr. Teddy didn't make it. He died in January 2017. I survived by the grace of God.
And that he started this production in 2009 with a friend. And they were both poisoned, but he somehow survived and he had to run away from the United States where he was poisoned back to his country of Zimbabwe to continue with the improvement of his invention, which is why Chikumbutso is lucky to have the president of Zimbabwe himself protecting him. I wonder what would have been his fate without this protection from the country's first citizen. So how does this invention work? Why is it unique? And why is it the first of its kind in the entire world? Yes, Maxwell's invention is actually the first of its kind in the entire world. Yes, you see, he's invented a device that converts radio waves or radio frequencies into energy. His device taps into the infinite supply of radio waves all around us into an energy source, which can then be used in any product, whether it's a car, whether it's a bike, whether it's a TV, whether it's a fridge. And it is that power source that he has now used in the invention of his car, his bike, his generator, and his TV. That device is what he intended to patent, but which was rejected because it was contrary to the laws of physics, particularly the first law of thermodynamics, which states that energy can neither be created nor destroyed, only transformed. Maxwell Chikumbutso's invention creates energy and therefore runs contrary to this. However, since they would not patent his invention, Maxwell went the trade secret route. He registered it as a trade secret, just like Coca-Cola has done with its recipe, and kept the science behind his invention to his chest without exposing it or allowing anybody to see it, to vet it, or to subject it to empirical tests. And having kept it to his chest, he has gone on to improve on his invention, which he has finally launched on the 10th of February 2025, and which is now open to the public and skeptics and whoever to go pick up and dissect. And whilst we're waiting for the dissection by the corporations and skeptics or scientists, we should continue to hail Maxwell for daring to invent something that is contrary to the laws of physics. If this happens to be real or genuine, after the dissection by the entire scientific world, may the world recognize this African, this inventor, as the original inventor of this device and not find somebody else to ascribe it to. That's it.